The sentinel crisis of our time is the national debt. This is something that it's impossible to overstate the importance of this. I'm a lawyer, I'm a civil liberties guy, I care a lot about all kinds of different policies. I got a lot to say about the regulatory state and redistricting and tax reform and all kinds of things. None of it matters if we go broke. We owe $14 trillion, and what we call change, it's on the right side of the decimal point, and it's huge amounts of money. We borrowed it to spend. We're borrowing money. Now, and what does that mean exactly? That means that we think we want our stuff so bad that we're willing to make our kids pay for it later. It's another area where the failure to adhere to principle, the principle that one pays for what one takes as one goes through life, is just fatal to the enterprise. Once you depart from that principle that you gotta pay for the stuff that you take, you're just stealing from people. And you can say, well, let's steal from the rich. You can say, let's steal from the poor. You can say, let's steal from the middle class. But really, all of those people vote. So who do we end up stealing from? The future. And we're now reaching the point where the future is here. We're the people that got stolen from, and we're still doing the stealing. And it can't go on anymore, and so it won't. I mean, things that can't continue won't. But we have a choice now between a really, really unpleasant period of time that turns the ship around, where we go through real hardship. And I don't want to minimize it. I would never say that austerity measures are going to make everything wonderful, right? Because they're not. We got a hard time in front of us. But the alternative to the hard time is collapse. And collapse is not something that we talk about much in American society. We're very rich, we're very durable, we have a long history, and we're proud of it. But collapse happens all the time. And if you take a broader view of history and look particularly at empires, you see that they just can't go on minding the world's affairs forever and ever. Sooner or later, the complexity of their laws and the crushing burden of the military presence around the world will bring them all down. We have got to stop. We have got to turn the ship around before it hits the iceberg.